It's time for the second annual Winsport Calgary Cookie Sale.
Where more than 50 of Calgary's top chefs are making delicious cookies and dog treats too.
Come by the Winsport Festival tent on Tuesday, December 3rd, 7 to 10 a.m.
All to benefit Global Calgary's Morning of Giving.
Get into the spirit of the holidays at our magical Morning of Giving. Help us in partnership with Bow West Appliances fill a bus with gifts for those in need.
We're aiming to fill these buses back here with as many gifts as we can.
Drop off your donations and unwrapped presents for all ages Wednesday, December 11th at Global Calgary.
Lily, the boxes are stacked in here.
Then stick around for the party with free entertainment and breakfast, all in support of the magic of Christmas. Global News. We are Calgary.
Warm wishes to you and your family.
Through the holidays.
And the new year.
From all of us here at Global Calgary,
Happy New Year!
Happy News Year from Global News.
We also hear you're having a bake-off with your colleagues a little later. Of course, this includes Jordan Witzel. Now, Leslie, we found a photo of the shortbread batter you made last night. And again, we really have to stress our concern about your chances in this competition because I don't know.
What is going on here?
I'm a little bit of a baker, but I still know that shortbread batter is not normally that color.
well, so the problem started when I didn't have all the ingredients for the shortbread, but it was late and I needed to make them. So I didn't have cornstarch, so I thought I would substitute lemon peel. I don't know why I thought that would work, but it didn't. And then I just left them alone for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and this is what happened. So here is a live look at our entries into the bake-off. This is Jordan right here, apple pie and caramel cookies. This is a chocolate chip from Tracy. Matthew made chocolate. And then I've got this kind of, I don't know, hockey puckish shortbread deal that I'm going to have to feed to the judges, including Lorene Harper, who was checking these out earlier, and she's also concerned. But you know what? I'm going to go in full on gusto, and I'm going to call it shortbread brittle, and say it's a new thing, it's a new trend, and you know maybe someone will be fooled.
Okay, I understand that
try,
Mrs.
guys,
Harper.
right? You got to try.
I understand after trying those cookies, Mrs. Harper is imploring the government now to up our national health care a little bit. Leslie Horton in Calgary for us. Leslie, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Throughout the week, we've been sharing our holiday treats. Leslie on tap this morning.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look like that.
There's a whole story here. So what is this?
Okay, so this, it's like I didn't want to bake it. I've been busy, so I didn't want to make anything, but my family was all freaking out. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. This was plan A. This is my favorite Christmas thing.
Well, then,
Here's the Safeway wrapper.
oh, thank you.
It's Christmas cake.
Fruit cake, yeah.
Okay,
From
but
Safeway.
you wanted to make some of that.
I love that.
So this is bought.
Seriously, well, I made it and then Safeway packaged it for me.
Okay.
So that's really my favorite
Okay, so
thing.
that's what you want to do.
But
Let's
my
talk about
family's
what
all
what is that?
freaking out because you need to make something. Everybody's making something. So they all got together and they sent me this recipe, and I'm going to make you guys try it. So this is artichoke dip. Okay, so you think that that's okay, right? Is that too much for you, Jordan?
That's a lot. Why me? I can't do this.
How does it smell, Scott?
It's like vinegar or something.
I thought it smelled like a barn. But why are we? We're not being rude. We have
No,
right to be
it didn't
nervous
work out. I'm
because it
telling
didn't
you right
work.
now.
Sorry.
This did not work out. It's artichoke
Too
dip.
much. Too much. That's Is it edible? At first, I'm like, well, it's not that bad, but the vinegar.
But there's no vinegar in there. So here's what happened.
That's like all that I can taste is vinegar.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so like it's got.
I'm not trying to be rude here.
It's okay. I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Oh.
It's artichoke dip, but something went terribly wrong. Okay, so first of
How are
all.
you doing that?
Your birds.
Yeah, there's no vinegar.
There's no vinegar. Do you think something is off? Like, do you think maybe the artichokes are off?
Do.
Well, okay, I didn't have a lemon, so I just cut up an orange and put that in there. And then I didn't know what spices to put in, so I put celery, salt, and oregano in it.
See, this is where the little bits of chemistry play in, Leslie. Things didn't combine properly.
So, how are you enjoying it, Amber?
It burns.
There's water in here.
It feels like a vinegar.
But there's no vinegar, so I don't get it.
Burns.
I don't get it. It's just a big failure.
So the recipe's on the...
Yeah, head to globalnews.ca/Calgary.
the recipe. Oh.
Family is the most important thing to me. This is mine. A little diverse, co-parenting at its best. I can't take all the credit. He's a great dad, and her needs always come first to both of us. A little unconventional? Yes, just like me. I really try to live in the moment because life's so precious. That's why it's so important for me to give back to the community. That's the true spirit of Calgary, you know. I'm Leslie Horton, and we are Calgary. I grew up in Vancouver. I went to high school there. I went to college there. I went to UBC, graduated from UBC. And then I went to BCIT and did broadcasting. So I have 7 years of post-secondary education. You could call me doctor, but I'm not one. I love live TV. And I get to do 5 hours of live TV every single day. I love it. It's unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. I love what I do on our show. I like being in studio for part of it, and I like being in the community, and I love to tell the stories. That's what I do. That's my thing. I listen to people, and I tell stories, and then I talk to people. What's better than that? You may have heard about this little artichoke thing that happened. That was a little bit of fun. I really loved the days of Morning of Giving because I think that the times that we give people the opportunity to open up their hearts and to give to others are fantastic times. Let's talk cooking. It's not good, but I keep trying. And I keep making the same mistake. I'll see a recipe and I'll start to follow it, and I won't be prepared. I won't have half the ingredients, so I just kind of wing it a little bit, and it doesn't turn out. Ever. It doesn't turn out, but I keep trying. My poor daughter. She has to eat some pretty bad meals, but I keep going, and that's the secret to life. It doesn't matter what your mistakes are, you keep going.
Of sports beckons.
Ready to go.
Only the bravest heroes dare to answer it.
I think we're sending Leslie down the luge track.
No matter the challenge or the peril, the strongest always prevail in the end.
So let's see what happens here.
I'm making it look easy right now. We live to tell a tale. Oh no, I'm going backwards.
Global News. We are Calgary.